Okay then. Hello everyone and welcome back to part 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Today we'll be continuing what we started yesterday with the Duel Monsters campaign of this game. So yesterday we did the prologue, kind of tutorial against Joey, and we also did the first duel against Kaiba, had a wonderful win without the use of Exodia. And we defeated Weevil in a pretty fun comeback victory. That was probably the highlight of the stream. And today we continue this with Joey's duel against Mai. So, let's start. Yuki wasn't the only duelist who was motivated to win the tournament for a loved one. Despite being a novice duelist, Joey had his own reasons for wanting to win. His sister, Serenity. I'd better be the champion for Serenity's sake. She's always counted on me. Even when we were kids. I'm going to win this tournament and the prize money. I'm going to make sure you don't lose your eyesight. I don't know why that went into Southern. I can't really do a Brooklyn accent, guys. I'm sorry. By paying for your surgery. I promise. This meditative moment was rudely broken when Joey and his friends heard someone laughing and taunting another duelist. Duelist. Words are hard today for some reason. I don't know why. Another duelist a short distance away. A voice that annoying could only belong to Mai. The team met Mai Valentine on the boat to Duelist Kingdom. Unlike Weevil, she did not throw Exodia over the edge of the boat, so we don't hate her quite as much at this point. She was a manipulative, self-absorbed duelist who had the uncanny ability to always know what card she would draw next. I wonder if she's cheating there. Hey Yuki, are your duels going well? I might be up for a duel myself, so get ready because I choose to challenge you, Joey. What? You challenged me? Do you have the guts to accept? I accept. Let's duel. Get ready to lose. Alrighty, let's do this. Hope it gives us Flame Swordsman. To be fair, Flame Swordsman is not really worth bringing out anyways, even if it is in our deck. Still a cool looking card though. I guess we have Time Wizard. We don't have Red Eyes Black Dragon yet. Probably Joey's most iconic card, so that's... Oh, we do have Thousand Dragon. I forgot Thousand Dragon exists. Okay, that makes this a little better. If you don't know Time Wizard, it's a pretty fun card. You flip a coin and call it. If you get it right, all of your opponent's monsters are destroyed. If you call it wrong, though, all of your monsters are destroyed, and you take damage equal to half their attack. So it's great risk, great reward, you know? Alrighty, we're gonna get Gaia Power. Increase attack of Earth monsters by 500 points. That'll bring our Axe Raider up to 2200. Easily the strongest monster we could bring out at this point. We are going to set both our trap cards, Bottomless Trap Pool and Kunai with Chain. Kunai with Chain could theoretically bring Axe Raider up to 2700 attack. Yep, you'll see here Flame Swordsman and 3000 Dragon. 1000 Dragon is a pretty cool card. I believe for a while there it was the oldest card I own. Might actually still be one of them. Because I have a first edition Metal Raiders one. First printing of it in the US, pretty cool card. Very nice and shiny. Maybe I'll have to show it on stream next time. I don't quite have it on me at this precise second. We are going to wait on Kunai with Chain, see if Mai attacks us this turn, or what her general move is. If she attacks us, we'll definitely be using it. If not, we're just going to activate it next turn, probably. I do like how it shows the field behind our monsters. Like the field spell, that's the word, behind our monsters. And Mai did activate Mountain, doesn't really change anything. We are just going to activate Kunai's Chain, partially just that we stop getting that annoying pop-up, asking us if we'd like to use it. So 1600 defense. I think we're just going to set Flame Manipulator. It'll just act as an extra buffer. It's not really strong enough to do much for us. And if we put in attack mode, we're just opening ourselves to problems on our next turn. So defense mode it is for that one. And we're just going to continue here. Okay, a face down. Alrighty. Oh, Battle Ox. Fantastic. So we can use Battle Ox to get rid of her face down. You know, we're just gonna flip over Flame Manipulator. It ain't too strong, but I think I might end up being wrong on this in the long run. But I think we're far enough ahead of Maya at the moment that we'll be fine. I'm not really worried about this duel unless she pulls out a Regeki or something. I think we've got this kind of in the bag. Alrighty. The AI is thinking. Takes a couple seconds sometimes. Okay, another face down. That's fine. Oh, Graceful Charity. Graceful Charity's great. Draw 3 cards that discard 2. There's a reason it's banned. It's pretty powerful, pretty awesome. Let's be real, we're gonna win this turn unless something seriously goes wrong. But just in case, we'll still leave Polymerization. Maybe if there was another turn, we'd draw Baby Dragon. Give us a little way out there. Once again, that's not gonna happen. To be entirely frank. Because we are about to win. That was a very brief, quick, easy duel. A lot of the early Duel Monsters ones are easy. Actually, a lot of the early ones in most of the campaigns in this game are easy. Only exception maybe being Brains. Yeah. Oh, how? How could I ever lose to such an amateur? My, I tried to tell you there's more to Duel Monsters than just kicking the other guy's butt. If you're ever going to be a real champion, you gotta learn to care about someone other than yourself. Once again, no idea why it's Southern. We get a Harpy Lady. Nice, nice. Attack from the deep. The truth and power of the Millennium Puzzle was beginning to dawn on Yugi. During his duels, the puzzle infused Yugi with the power and soul of an ancient spirit. Though this was a major issue to ponder, there was a smaller but no less important matter to deal with first. Oh, the dueling made me hungry. Did any of you guys remember to bring any food with you? Sorry, Joey. What were we thinking, coming here with no food? How are we ever going to get through the rest of the competition without anything to eat? That's a good question, Joey. This dueling really takes it out of you, and I haven't seen any burger stands or restaurants since we got here. I smell something cooking that away. They followed the scent to a beach where they spotted a campfire with several roasting fish in the distance. Oh man, I just love barbecued fish. Smells good. And I bet it tastes even better. What makes you think those fish are yours to eat? See, Taya here with the words of wisdom. Hey, trust me, we eat first and ask questions later. Your stomachs will thank me. Joey ran down to the campfire. Joey would say anything to fill his belly. Some people have absolutely no self-control. Ugh. Joey, save some for me! Tristan ran after Joey. It wasn't long before Yugi and Taya joined them as well. Joey grabbed one of the fish from the fire. Aw man, this looks awesome! Just as the team began to bite into the fish, a young man emerged from the ocean with a spear in his hand. Enjoy yourselves, you fish thieves, for this is your last meal. I knew this was a bad idea. How dare you steal my fish, you bottom-feeding thieves? No idea what that insult even supposed to mean. Hey, chill out, guys, just a few fish. A few fish that do not belong to you. And to steal a fisherman's catch is to prove you have no honor. Wait a second, aren't you Mako Tsunami, the top-ranked ocean duelist? And who might you be? I'm Yugi Muto, sorry about your fish. You're Yugi Muto, the only duelist ever to defeat Seto Kaiba! What a fine surprise! I must apologize. I've been ungracious. If you are friends of Yugi Muto, please come sit down and eat your fill. The team sat down at the fire and shared a meal with Mako. After the feast, the team thanked Mako and started to head out, when Mako threw his spear at the ground in front of them. I treated you to dinner. Perhaps you will honor me with a duel? He's nuts! No, but I am an expert fisherman, and you have taken my bait. What bait? Why, the fish, of course. I laid it out and lured you three right in. but I never expected to catch Yugi Muto. I reeled in another duelist a short time ago, but he was not a worthy opponent. But a duel against you, Yugi, would be a true test. Mako Tsunami, I accept your challenge. I honestly feel like this dialogue lasts longer than the duels themselves sometimes. That's totally fine though. It gives me a chance to practice reading. I mean, I'm already good enough at reading that. I guess I don't need practice. Nonetheless, though, it's fun doing the voice and stuff, and I hope you all enjoy it too. Oh, attack the moon. Yeah, it sure is a card. We're gonna just set Golem Sentry, and we're gonna end our turn. When this card is flipped face up, that's not true. When it's flip summoned, it returns a monster on the opponent's field to their hand. That's not a flip effect, so it won't happen here. It's fine though. Let's see. Alright, we are going to activate the effect, flip the face down. Then we're going to flip summon it, returning the opponent's monster to hand. Then we will summon Feral Imp, equip it with Horn of the Unicorn, bring it to bring it to 2,000 attack, and then we're also going to activate Swords of Revealing Light, so we won't have any battles towards us for the next 3 turns. We could activate Burning Land as well. I'd like to wait and activate that once he plays Umi, because Umi is an annoying card in Mako's deck. So we're going to attack, do 2,800 damage this turn, if all goes well. Alrighty. Let's see what Mako Tsunami has in store for us right now. Fissure, that'll destroy Golden Sentry. That's fine. Yep, see, here's Umi. So this is why we save Burning Lance, so we can destroy it. I think we'll be fine, though. Yeah. We are going to activate Burning Land, which will destroy Umi. Yep, okay. So, battle phase, we're going to attack Giant Red Sea Snake and destroy it, dealing 200 damage. Not a lot, but what we're going to do next is more important. We're going to activate Monster Reborn to bring back Giant Red Sea Snake, whatever it's called, the monster he had out, back to our side of the field. Now, if Mako plays Umi again, he has a ton of copies of it in this deck. Well, 3, that's the max. One of our monsters will gain a benefit too. A little bit of a nice bonus there. He takes 500 points at change of turn. See, Umi brings us up to 2,000 here. That's fine. We're doing pretty well, I think, so far. Alrighty, Beaver Warrior. We do take 500 damage on our turn as well, due to Burning Land. That's fine, though. This is a continuous spell card. We'll just activate it. We can't use it quite yet because we don't have a rock monster. Our one that we did have, our Golden Sentry, is destroyed. So, kind of a moot point there. We are going to attack with Beaver Warrior. Okay. That risk didn't quite play out. Had it played out, we would have been able to win at the beginning of Mako's next turn. That's fine, though. We're still dealing 2,000 damage to him. We'll win next turn. No big deal. So let's see what he has in store. Alrighty, end phase already. Swords is destroyed, that's fine. Mystical Moon. We can equip this to Beaver Warrior. It'll gain 300 attack. Bring it up to 1,500. We're going to attack Mako's face down with Feral Imp, destroying it. Beaver Warrior will attack directly, and then we'll go for a bit of overkill with destroying Mako by his own monster. Rather cruel of us, I guess. But that's just how the cards play sometimes. What a grand duel. I salute you, my friend. That victory was not easily won, Mako. You're a great duelist yourself. Not entirely true for how it turned out for us, but that's fine. We unlocked challenge mode. Wonderful. And booster pack Bakura. Oh, Fissure. We got a copy of Fissure. I love that card. Really wonderful. Destroys the monster on your opponent's side of the field with the least attack. You saw Mako do that to us on our last duel. My Valentine sat on a hill, having a quiet moment to herself. As quiet as it can be when you're talking to yourself, you know? I don't get it. Trashing hotshot duelists is usually as fun as a fall clearance sale. Why can't I enjoy it anymore? Grr, it's all because of that obnoxious punk Joey. I can't believe such an amateur beat me. I've got to get even with that grinning gutter punk. At that moment, Rex Raptor, whom I dueled and defeated on the way to Duel's Kingdom, jumped out and surprised her. It's me, Rex Raptor, the Dino Duelist, and I'm itching to finish that match we started on the boat. Funny, I thought I already knocked you on your Jurassic butt. Think whatever you want, you're about to get stomped. You think I'm gonna waste another minute with a pea brain like you? Beat it, Dino Breath. Shoo, shoo. Grr, pea brain. I am to have been a finalist in this year's regional championship, and I'll have you know that I've already won 5 star chips. Mai held up her bracelet to show off her star chips. Whoa, how'd you get 8 chips already? From wannabes like you, who think that by dueling a chick they'll score some easy stars. I've only lost once, but once I find that punk kid Joey, it's payback. Joey Wheeler, how can you lose to him? I'd love to see you try. That gives me an idea. Rex, I'll agree to duel you, if you do something for me first. Mai and Rex searched for Yugi and his friends in hopes of finding Joey. It wasn't long before they did. Tell me that's not who I think it is. How are you, Joseph? Glad to see me. Ecstatic. So, Joey, is Yugi still fighting all your battles for you? Everyone knows if Yugi wasn't there to hold your hand, you wouldn't have beaten me. Isn't that right, Yugi? That's not true. Oh, really? Then I propose he steps out of your shadow here and now. If Joey thinks he's so tough, let's see him play for himself. Think you have the guts to step up and face the duelist I've arranged for you? I'm dueling on Mai's behalf. Recognize me? That's Rex Raptor. This twerp's supposed to scare me or something? I betcha he ain't so tough. Don't you remember, Joey? Rex placed second in the regionals. Well, Joey, you gotta ask Mommy's permission or what? This is your big chance to prove yourself, or are you gonna back out? Don't worry, sis, I'll make you proud. Alright then, it's dino feeding time. Let's duel. Bring it. So here we get to fight Rex Raptor. Rex Raptor has the Red Eyes Black Dragon here. This duel is notable because it's when Joey gets his Red Eyes. So we're going to be going second. That's totally fine by me. It means we get to attack on our first turn. That's always my personal preference anyways. We are just going to take a quick peek at our... Well, I guess we can't take a peek at our X deck yet. On our turn, we will. Not the best hand. We'll make it work somehow. Okay, Pot of Greed is good. Okay, so we have 2 of each of our fusion monsters. We're going to activate Pot of Greed, draw 2 cards. Okay. That's fine. We are going to use Soul Exchange. So we contribute lesser... Oh, no. Crawling Dragon number 2. I thought it was Lesser Crawling Dragon. It is not. And we're going to bring out Swamp Battle card by attributing his monster. Alrighty. In the anime, the 2 Battle Guard monsters are more notable for being Tristan's personal favorite monsters. They don't really play a huge role in the show. Just come up very briefly here and there. Once again, we have the advantage here. We're gonna press the attack, I think. We're gonna bring out Tiger Axe, destroy his monster with Swamp Battle Guard and then deal an extra 1300 damage with Tiger Axe. So you're going to do a good bit of damage here, or not. That didn't quite turn out in our favor. That's fine though. Still early on the duel, we have a chance to come back. Let's see what he has in store for us. Probably one more monster. Yep. Trachodon. So we are going to take about 1400 life points here. That's fine. I have a feeling we might draw a Time Wizard or Flame Manipulator, in which case we can Fusion Summon this turn. And that would be quite good. So we're going to activate Graceful Charity, draw 3, discard 2. We're going to get rid of Lava Battle Guard. We're going to get rid of Misaki too. Cost down, we can reduce levels of monsters in our hand by 2. Right now, though, we're just going to bring out Axe Raider. And we are going to attack. Or not. Threatening Roar will stop us from attacking. As long as Joey doesn't bring out a Treat Summon monster this turn, we should be fine. Well, that's not ideal. At all. I probably should have activated Kunai with Chain. I don't think it'll be too hard to get around it. I think we can use Cost Down, Rude Kaiser, and Kunai with Chain to create a combo type thing. That will stop Rex Raptor in his tracks. We are going to take some damage first, though, which is quite unfortunate. But, once again, that's just the way the cards play sometimes. So we can do this to bring him up to 2,000. So our first mission is Kunai with Chain. We are going to just give up Polymerization, give up on the whole 1,000 Dragon idea we've kind of been going for. Bring out Rude Kaiser as a level 3 monster. We're going to add on Sogan to bring him up to 2,000. Then on our next turn when on our opponent's turn when Red Eyes Black Dragon attacks, we activate Kunai with Chain, bringing his attack up to 2,500, which will destroy Red Eyes. So, we're doing pretty well. Even if we are down in life points, I think we're able to turn this around pretty well. He only has one card in his hand. I mean, so do we, but I think we're doing pretty well here. We're going to wait on Kunai until Red Eyes attacks. That's the key, because then we, have Red Eyes destroyed and we don't even have to attack ourselves. Two-Headed King Rex. Nice card. Alrighty, here it comes. Red Eyes attacks us. We chain Kunai with Chain. And while we could switch it to defense position, that wouldn't destroy Red Eyes, so instead we're just gonna increase Rude Kaiser's attack by 500, which will destroy Red Eyes. Alrighty. Gale Lizard's in defense, that's fine, we're just gonna attack Twin-Headed King Rex now. Okay, so see, had we kept those cards in our hand, we could have Fusion Summoned this turn. I kind of like what we did more anyways, so not too concerned about it. We are going to bring out Baby Dragon and use that to destroy Gale Lizard. Doing pretty well there. So we're going to attack. And we'll attack again for 900 damage, bring him down to 6,300 life points. And that is it for a turn. I think that's a pretty good comeback we just did. So, moral of the story, remember to set Kunai with Chain. Don't just leave it in your hand. It's a useless card in your hand. Let's see. We'll hope that's not a threatening Roar or Mirror Force and that we can do a bit of fun shenanigans here. We are going to bring out Flame Manipulator. Not the strongest monster, but I'd rather just do a ton of damage right now, or not, I guess, thanks to his trap card. That's fine. If he does draw a monster this turn, then I think we'll be fine. Okay. One set monsters. That's totally cool. Alrighty. Polymerizations. Now we just need to get one more fusion material, and we can make one of our fusion monsters. With that in mind, though, I am still going to tribute Flame Manipulator, bring out Lava Battle Guard. I think that the advantage this card gives us is worth risking missing out on Flame Swordsman. Which I'm sad because we haven't gotten to play Flame Swordsman yet, and I'd really hope with this stream. That's totally fine. There is more than enough time in this game to get to play it. We are going to deal 3,700 damage here, which will officially put us ahead of Rex. Alrighty. Let's see what this turn has in store for us. Nothing. Okay, we are gonna win this turn then. We're gonna bring out Garuzis by tributing Baby Dragon. There we go. And then we're gonna do 2,500 damage. And we're gonna follow it up with an extra 2,000. Bit of overkill there, but I always enjoy ending duels this way. And that wins us the duel. So I guess you won my star chips. Not only did I win your star chips, but I won your red eyes too. Woo! We got a red eyes black dragon probably. Ooh, we unlocked battle packs. That's fun. Gotta love battle packs. Let's see. It's a little disappointing they don't have a paradox battle here. Let's see. I think we're gonna go for one more. Evil Spirit, you're out of the ring. Let's end this on a good note. Later that night, the team settled down for dinner when they were visited by their high school friend Bakura. As they chatted around the campfire, the conversation soon turned to dueling. Because what else would you talk about on Duelist Kingdom? Let's have a duel right now. Not for star chips, but just for a little fun. I'm down with that. After all this star chip stuff, it would be nice to have a duel with no strings attached. I agree. I think just a regular old duel sounds like a great idea. Before we get started, there's a little something I'd like to share with you. And especially you, Yugi. No, it can't be. A Millennium item. Yes, and the magic of my Millennium Ring shall take us to the Shadow Realm. Why are you doing this, Bakura? You have something I want, and I aim to take it. Bakura, possessed by some unknown spirit, used the power of his Millennium Ring to lock away his friends' souls. Their souls have been locked away, and now, after waiting for countless centuries, the legendary Millennium Puzzle is mine. Ooh, that hurts my voice just a little bit. Just as Bakura tried to grab the Millennium Puzzle, it started to glow. The spirit within the puzzle awoke, manifesting himself in Yugi. No! It can't be! You want my Millennium Puzzle? You're going to have to duel me for it. But if I win, you'll release my friends and send us all back. I agree to your ridiculous terms, Yugi. But I promise you, there is more at stake here than you comprehend. And this is one shadow game that you cannot win. Alrighty, let's do this. A battle against Bakura. We start getting into the battle between the Millennium items here. So we once again lost the rock, paper, scissors. I guess not every day is our day. That's totally fine though. Well, that's a lot of spell cards. Oh, I forgot that this is a mixture of all, a lot of different cards here. We have Joey's Masaki, and I am guessing that, yep, 3 Flame Swordsmans. We're just going to start with Graceful Charity, see where this takes us. We're going to discard Dark Magician. You'll see why pretty soon. Okay. We're gonna get rid of Masaki Legendary Swordsman. We're gonna set not Lady of Faith, Magician of Faith, slight difference. And then we're gonna activate Monster Reborn. And this will allow us to bring back Dark Magician. So we get out Yugi's Ace first turn before Bakura can do anything against us. So the reason I chose to keep Magician of Faith rather than Masaki Legendary Swordsman is because with this card, we can flip it face up, and then that'll allow us to add a spell card from our graveyard back to our hand. We choose Graceful Charity, we get to draw again on our next turn. Pretty fantastic stuff there. We're going to set Horn of Heaven. This is kind of just an emergency thing. I'd like to keep both of our monsters till our next turn. And, but just in case he brings out something super powerful, Dark Necrofier or something, we can activate this and stop him in his tracks. So let's see what Bakura has in store for us. Okay, just a face-down monster. Totally fine by me. Alrighty. We drew a Flame Manipulator. Oh, wow. Okay, that's not a fun card. We are gonna do Magician of Faith. We won't activate that card. But this will allow us to bring back one of our cards. If we did Monster Reborn, we could bring out Flame Swordsman. I'd rather take a chance with Graceful Charity. I feel like that'll be more beneficial to us in the long run. So we're going to activate it. 1, 2, 3. So we are going to take it to like 600 damage here. 600 damage. But I think you'll see why in just a moment. We are going to activate Soul Charge to bring back our 3 normal monsters. We are going to take 3,000 damage here. It's a hefty price to pay. It just is. That's kind of just how it's going to roll. We do have quite a few weak monsters on our field. That's fine, though. We do have Swords Revealing Light. I'm planning on activating Regeki on our next turn, so it won't be too big a problem anyways. Flame Swordsman. A nice little extra powerful bit there. So we are going to bring him out in attack position in our extra monster zone. Here we get the fun animation. See, I told you we had enough time to summon him at some point in the campaign. Turns out it was in this duel. Ooh, we are going to take 600 damage there? Yeah, that's not fun. So we can't really risk losing any more monsters this game. We are going to activate Swords, because we do have a couple weak monsters on the field. Well, that's not how I'd hoped it would go. That's fine. Maybe we'll draw another Monster Reborn or something. I'm still planning on going with Regeki next turn. Just wipe out whatever Bakura throws at us. I don't think flip monster effects would activate them. So we won't have to worry about another Man-Eater Bug. We'll bring out Cyber Commander. We are going to activate Regeki. Then we're going to attack for about 3,000 damage or so. 3,000, 4,000, somewhere in there. 3,800? 3,750. That's my bet of how much damage you're doing. Just quick math. I don't know if that's actually going to be exactly how much. I think it's going to be 3,650 actually. Oh well, it doesn't matter that much. Yep, 3,650. That's fine. We got about half his life points. We just have to stay on top of things, and I think we have a pretty good chance of winning this. That Man-Eater Bug. The Man-Eater Bug did throw a bit of a wrench in things. But I think we're fine. You know? We're gonna activate Pot of Greed, draw 2 cards. Perfect. We're gonna bring out Flame Manipulator. And then we are also gonna bring out Dark Magician again, thanks to the wonderful card Monster Reborn. So come back out, Dark Magician. Play the animation again. Yes, it will. There we go. Dark Magician! Dark Magic Attack! Alrighty, we're going to attack the face down with Flame Swordsman and hope it is not another Man-Eater Bug. It is not, thankfully. That's quite good. So we're just going to deal a ton of damage here. I believe this will end the duel. So that was another quick and easy duel. Is this the fourth one we did today? We did quite a few. Yeah, I think this is number 4. But as you can see, it's gone pretty well. We won. We haven't lost yet, so pretty thankful for that. With the destruction of the evil spirit's last card, Bakura was freed from the grip of the evil spirit. For now. Are you okay, Bakura? I am now, thanks to you. Where'd you get your Millennium Ring? My father picked it up on one of his trips. He told me it's from ancient Egypt. He was shopping in a merchant bazaar when the Millennium Ring caught his eye. The man who sold the ring to my father said it had something to do with duel monsters. But that never made any sense to me since the card game is new and the ring is fairly ancient. Oh, clearly ancient, not fairly ancient. When my father got back, he gave it to me. He said he felt I was destined to have it. Well, there we go. Once again, I'm just surprised they added Panic Fight instead of Paradox Brothers. But next time we should be doing Panic, Bonds, and Kaiba Yugi. Maybe even Taya and Mai. And then we get into the finals of Duelist Kingdom. So we're already almost through the first season of the show. Yeah, so we're doing pretty well here. We are, just like last time, we're going to open 3 or 4 packs of news that we got today. Bakura. So here we get Team Monsters. I wouldn't be surprised if we got the merit cards in this set. Definitely stuff like Destiny Board, Dark Necrofear, Man-Eater Bug apparently. Red Eyes Toon Dragon. I guess maybe Toon Monsters are in here as well. Honest, fantastic card. Absolutely wonderful. I guess maybe some fairy cards in there too then. Final Flame, yep. Spirit Message L, that's one of our Destiny Board cards. Once again, lots of Fiends. Just general dark monsters. Pretty cool though, I think. Alrighty, I think we... Oh, Illusionist faces Magician. Nice. I think we'll open a couple packs of the other 2 as well. Just kind of gradually open them all, I guess. Harpy cards. Nice. Once again, kind of the main draw of my Valentine packs. Ooh, Great Moth. So we get some Weevil Underwood cards in Mize. Yeah, Cyber Harpy Lady, Harpy's Feather Duster, good card. Probably banned in this game though. And then we're gonna do just a couple Solomon Muto packs. Level Limit Area B. This card is incredibly annoying if you don't have back row removal. It turns all level 4 or higher monsters to defense position. Excuse me. Okay. 3 more packs then, I think. Take an Umi type card. Nice. There can only be 1. Got some tournament format stuff named after that. Once again, Reinforcement of the Army's nice. Grandpa's pack really doesn't have a lot in it. It has some good staples, but for the most part it is just very generic cards that you're not going to use. Really, every single pack we've unlocked has been better than the last. I'd say so far Bakura is probably the best. If only because it's mostly effect monsters. Yeah, there you go. That is part 2 of Duelist Kingdom, and I will see you all pretty soon here, I think.